Chance went live on the morning of September 11th to say that there was one thing that he had always known, that being that one day he would be forced to fight for his life. He then said that his issues with Masshole Reports and Candle Smith had prepared him for this battle, saying that the two women's followers were all demons. Chance declared that he was taking his life back, angrily making it known that he was right in his actions and that he was a warrior of God. He claimed that his voice, his crucifix necklace, and his guitar were his weapons before launching into an hour's worth of guitar covers.
There's one thing that I always knew in the back of my mind. One day, one fight that I knew would come. My entire life. Somewhere in the back of my mind, I knew that one day I would have to fight literally for my life. And these last 6 years that I've dealt with that psychotic bitch, Candle Smith, and that dumb whore, Masshole Reports, has been preparation for that battle. And all you motherfuckers that believe them and follow them, every one of you that follows them, you are the demons that stand in my way from taking my fucking life back. Well, I'm here to say this right the fuck now. Right the fuck now. I'm taking my goddamn life back, and I'm running right through every one of you motherfuckers. You can say I'm delusional. You can say whatever the fuck you want about me. But at the end of the fucking day, you know I'm right, motherfuckers. And I'm not stopping. Because you guys seem to forget I'm a warrior of God. You seem to forget that I'm a chosen one. And my fight is now. And my voice, this cross, and this guitar are my weapons. My music is my weapon. So y'all motherfuckers better be ready for a goddamn fight. 'Cause I'm coming swinging. And I don't intend to stop.
A while later, Chance, sitting in his room with the lights off, went live to discuss those who he perceived to be fake. He then specifically named Crypt K, his former friend who had turned on him following his exposure as a predator, questioning why people in general felt the need to troll him. He said that due to Paul Caston and Heather Kraut having supposedly confirmed his claims about Candle, trolls should have no reason to keep bothering him. He then addressed someone in his chat who claimed that he brought the trolling upon himself, which Chance disputed, blaming Candle for everything that happened to him once again. He attempted to blame Candle's supposed treatment of him on his odd appearance, completely neglecting the fact that he had stalked and harassed her back in 2018. He again brought up Candle thinking that she was a werewolf, calling her a psycho, and claiming that he had ended their relationship due to this, which was untrue.
Now, there is something going on that has been kind of irritating me over the past, I don't know, fucking year and a half or so. And that's motherfuckers being fake. Like, for real. Like, prime example. Take, say, God, there's so many motherfuckers. Like, alright. Take Chris K, for example, man. He claimed to be a good friend, right? Claimed he was a good friend and this and that and the other, da da da. Alright, cool. But then what do I see this motherfucker do up on YouTube talking shit? Basically acting like I'm the worst thing since the devil, man. Like, and what gets me is why fucking do the troll shit? Especially after I've had not one, but two motherfuckers come up on panel and explain the full situation about Candle, about mass hole reports, about the whole goddamn issue. So my thing is this: why keep it going? Like, I don't get it. Like, you had three motherfuckers, including myself, explain why Candle did what she did, which was a dumb reason. But yeah, motherfuckers choose to be dumb to shit. Like this motherfucker right here, this RZA that you brought it on yourself, you can't like this and expect respect. Here's the thing, bro. I didn't actually bring it on myself. I truly didn't bring it on myself. No, hold up. I want this guy to actually see this shit, Edge. Because this guy obviously doesn't understand. Okay, never mind. But RZA, something you might not understand, dude, is I really didn't bring this on myself, okay? My ex, Kendall Smith, she's the one that brought all this on. Alright? She brought this on because in her mind, I'm a worthless piece of shit. Okay? In Kendall's mind, I'm not worth being alive. And that's how she fucking operates. If you look different from everyone else, and no Christ, she's not right. Cause see what motherfuckers like you fail to realize, my dude, is this. Cause according to Candle, it's like this. And Christ, trust me when I say, bro, you're gonna think a lot differently when I explain this shit. Alright? I promise you, bro, you will be thinking differently after this. See, the way all this shit came about was Kendall pretended to be a werewolf, right? Me and her were together for about a month and a half, almost 2 months. About, I'd say 5 weeks in, give or take, 5 weeks, Kendall decided to pretend that she was a werewolf. I myself separated myself from Kendall. Because I saw what she was doing and was like, yo, I don't want any part of this. I don't know why you're acting so weird. So I cut ties with her. Because for me, that was too much to deal with. So I was like, yo, this bitch is crazy. I need to get away from this psycho. I seriously need to get away from this psychotic bitch. Now, what does this bitch decide to do? She decided not even 2 hours after me getting rid of her, she decides to talk shit on me. Make a video about me where I didn't even do nothing. I ain't even have time to talk shit about this bitch. I really didn't. I didn't have any time time at all to run my mouth about this bitch, let alone say anything. At that time, after I broke it off with her, I was actually talking to Paul. I was hanging out with him. I was talking to him, explaining to him what was going on, why I left her, and this and that and the other. I was talking to Paul, Allison, and a co-friend of ours, including Brooke.
That night, Chance began a stream in total darkness, using a feedback-plagued vocal filter and attempting to sound scary and intimidating while, yet again, addressing Candle. He claimed that she could not kill what was already dead, repeatedly doing a cartoonish evil villain laugh. He then launched into an hour's worth of vocal covers out of nowhere.
The pitiful human Candle thinks that she can kill me. There's one factor that you forgot. You can't kill what's already dead. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. You cannot kill what's already dead. You can do whatever you want, but the one thing you will never do is stop me.
Chance did not stream during the 12th, so we'll move on to the 13th. Chance went live in the early morning hours to discuss a supposed surprise that he had for his audience. He first discussed the stress that he was under due to the trolls, saying that he didn't want or need said stress. Chance said that his supposed surprise was that he would not be streaming for the next month, claiming that he would be making a trip to Florida to visit friends and family. He made it clear that he would not be streaming or uploading during the trip, and expressed his excitement about seeing his friend Adam, who he had supposedly never met in person. Chance expressed that he needed a break from YouTube and would therefore be cutting it out of his life to preserve his mental health.
This video isn't going to be very long. I just wanted to hop on and make a quick little video and let y'all know what's going on. As you guys know, I've been trying to take a break away from YouTube so that I can get better. Because as you guys know, over the past few days, I've been super drained of energy. I've been sicker than a dog from all the stress that all these trolls have been, putting me through. And quite honestly, one, I'm tired of the stress. I really am. I'm fucking tired of the stress. I don't want it, nor do I need it. I do have a surprise for you guys. Something that is more of a personal thing for me that I know my supporters will appreciate. I know everybody that does truly support me will appreciate this. And hopefully you guys can understand where I'm coming from, but um, over the next month or so, I'm not going to be on. And it's not because I'm taking a break, even though it is going to give me a bit of a break. Even though what I'm going to be doing is going to be giving me a bit of a break. But over the next few weeks, I'm actually not going to be here in this state. I'm actually meeting up with my best friend who was overseas, but now he's over here in the States. He's studying abroad. I'm going to be meeting up with him and my family, and I'm actually going down to Florida to visit some of my best friends I've not seen since I was a kid. And no, I'm not going to film this shit. I might get photos, I don't know, but I am leaving YouTube to go visit my friends that I've not seen since I was a kid. The last time I saw some of my friends that I grew up with was literally, I think I was like 14 at the time. I was like 14, maybe 13 at the time. So it's been a while. So I'm going to be spending a few weeks with them, doing different shit. So I'm not going to be on here as much. Am I excited for the trip? Oh, you fucking bet your ass I am. Like, come on, these are some of my best friends that I grew up with. How can I not be excited, bro? I'm actually going to be packing up here probably tomorrow or Wednesday. I'm not sure which. But over the next month or so, like I said, I'm not going to be on. I'm going to be, obviously resting. I'm going to be spending time with my friend Adam, who, and keep in mind, me and Adam, we've never, ever met. Like, we've always talked about it. We've FaceTimed every fucking day for like the last 8 years. We've always talked about hanging out. He's finally here in the States, so I'm hanging out with him. I'm definitely gonna be hanging out with my best friend Jake. Obviously, y'all know Jake. I don't need to say who that is. Y'all know who the fuck. Y'all know Hillbilly Jake. I don't need to say who that is. Y'all know him. But I'm gonna be hanging out with them. I'm gonna be hanging out with my friends that I grew up with. Like, I'm gonna be doing shit, man. Like, and I need this. Like, I need this break as well. Like, I needed this to happen so that I can get away from this crap. Like, I don't need this drama-filled cesspool of bullshit in my life. I'm cutting it out of my life. I don't need it. I don't want it in my life. I don't need this drama-filled cesspool of crap in my fucking life. Like, I'm getting rid of it. I'm getting rid of all of you that don't support me. There's going to be some major changes on my channel when I get back. So, forewarning, if you're doing something stupid and I catch it or I hear about it, you're gone. You're done ski. Like, I'm done with the bullshit. I'm done with not having control over my life on this platform.
Shortly following this, Chance, who you'll recall was desperate to get away from the toxicity of YouTube, went live on YouTube to address Crip K again. He called Crip K homophobic slurs, also calling him the, quote, Justin Bieber dick sucker. He then informed Crip, who was a native of Canada, that he in fact knew Canadian, which was not a language. He claimed that Crip was a poser, and then played a sample of Crip's music to prove his point. Chance asserted, for some reason, that the song was rap music rather than rock music, an issue which he seemed very passionate about. Chance, who possessed no musical talent whatsoever, then ran down Crip and his band for a supposed lack of quality in their music. It's worth noting that, despite it not being my taste, Crip's music was far more coherent and well made than anything Chance had ever put out. Out of nowhere, Chance then discussed his deceased ex-girlfriend Lexi, asserting that she was of age, confirming his age at the time, but oddly neglecting to confirm hers. He also repeatedly shouted out Music Biz Marty, who had visited Akron to attempt to fight him less than a week prior, in a positive manner, thanking him for confirming his claims regarding Lexi. He then turned his attention back to Crip K, playing more of his music to criticize it.
Well. Looky what we have here, ladies and gents. Motherfucking Crip Gay the Dick Sucker. Looks like we got Crip the Faggot K, aka the Justin Bieber Dick Sucker, running his mouth about me again. Bro, you're a motherfucking poser, bro. You're a goof, bro. And yes, I know Canadian because I have some friends that are Canadian, so fuck you. Like, bro, you are such a fucking poser, man. You're such a goddamn fucking poser that is pathetic. Matter of fact, let's pull up your fucking music here. Let me prove a point to you here, bro. Like, let's take a listen to your music here. Does that not sound like motherfucking rap music? Bro, that is not rock, bro. That's fucking rap. You have rap attributes, my guy. That is motherfucking rap music. That's rap music. This is motherfucking rap music. Shout out, Alex. What's up? Bro, you have motherfucking rap attributes, my guy. That's fucking rap attributes, Chris K. So, bro, stop claiming that you're a fucking rock artist. You fucking poser. That's fucking rap, bro. That's fucking hip hop. That's mumble rap, bro. You're a fucking rap artist, bro. Quit acting like you're a rock artist. Oh, by the way, fuck your band, bro. Your band's fucking shit. I've heard some of your songs, and bro, you fucking suck. Oh, and as for those that want to know the truth about Lexi and me, yes, she was of age when I was in high school. I saw the music. I saw the, not the music video, but the video that Marty posted up. Shout out to Marty. But, Marty, let me tell you right now, or not Marty. Well, first off, Marty, let me tell you, thank you for posting that. And as for the rest of y'all dumb fucks, let me say this to you. She was of age when we were in high school together. And two, yes, I was 23 at the fucking time. She was of age. I was of age. I got held back because of my motherfucking teachers, bro. I had to stay a few fucking extra months or a few extra years because of shit going on in my fucking high school to where I couldn't fucking graduate. So I had to work shit out and work my way through. So yeah, I didn't get to graduate with the rest of my class. So yeah, there's that, dude. So yes, Lexi was of age. I was of age. I think Marty done proved that fucking point. Shout out to Marty. But bro, Chris K, you're a poser, bro. You're a straight up idiotic fucking poser. Like, you claim to be a rock artist, but your catalog of music says otherwise, dude. Like, take your song Catatonic. Bro, that's fucking hip hop, bro. That's music. That's. Alright, not gonna lie, out of all your songs, this one's actually decent. It's not as good as mine, but it's still decent. Not gonna lie, I'll give that to you. Actually, I'll give you 1 point for having a half decent song.
Chance, returning again to the platform that he so desperately needed a break from, began a stream later that day to again address Crypt K, claiming that Crypt was using his name to promote his album, and again criticizing the quality of his music and saying that he was not original. Chance, of course, claimed that he was both original and legendary, despite having never actually made anything original or even listenable. He said that people knew that his name carried weight and power, citing this as a reason that so many people discussed his online antics. Chance, proving his originality, then pulled up someone else's instrumental on YouTube and began screaming and yelling over it.
We got a few things to talk about before we get the party started, and it'll make sense. Starting off with numero uno on the list. The dude who thinks he's a badass, Crypt K. Bro, you ain't no badass. Like, dude, it's pretty clear that, you're using my name to promote your album. Bro, what album? Your music fucking sucks. It's not original. Like, seriously, bro. Your music ain't original. You're basically another fucking wannabe Lil Peep mumble rapper, bro. R.I.P. to Lil Peep, though. But, bro, the difference between me and you, Crypt K, is this. I'm original. The shit I do is legendary. And you want to know what makes it so legendary? Because I have my own sound, my own style. What do you got? Nothing. Just another wannabe that's going to get swept under the rug. That's all you are, bro. That's all you freaking are, man. And the same goes for all y'all other motherfuckers that use my name in all your bullshit. That's why you do it. You do it because you know that my name carries weight. My name carries power. Y'all use my name for your own benefit, and it's dumb, bro. It's stupid. And to answer that, here's my response to you motherfuckers. Let's go. What up, nation? Yeah! Everybody in the thunder, everything is such fucking Christ.
That night, a stream began in which Chance addressed Masshole Reports, or Kate, saying that he had spoken with both Powell Caston and a lawyer in regards to her exposure of Chance's predatory actions. Chance then laid out a list of demands for Kate, claiming that the lawyer he had spoken with had advised him to do so. He claimed that he would be pressing charges on Kate if she didn't stop, and briefly referenced Danica Bloodhaven, the other underage girl who he had sent explicit pictures to in 2013. He said that Kate had cost him his job, which hadn't happened as he had never had a job, and that she had cost Rupel, Chance's father, his job as well, which was also a lie, as Rupel had been accosted by trolls months before Kate had entered the fray. He ran Kate down for threatening his life and wasting police resources, both things which he had been guilty of himself on countless occasions.
This video is strictly for Masshole Reports and everyone that follows her, everyone that supports her, and everybody that has been trying to side with her to try to frame me for pedophilia. Masshole Reports, I have spoken with my good friend Boogeyman, and I actually wound up speaking with a lawyer that is a good friend of their family. They're a good friend of his family. I showed them the evidence today. Okay? That's something I forgot to mention earlier, is that I was on the phone with a friend of the family of theirs that is a legitimate lawyer. And they have informed me to give you this warning, Masshole Reports. And this applies to all your little friends, too. You are to stop. You are to have no contact with me. You are to stop making videos about me. You are to stop trying to slander my name on YouTube, on Discord, on Facebook, on all forms of social media. You are to stop. You are to leave me alone. Because the next time you do, I have every right to press charges on you. Because they have looked into the case a bit, and they have informed me that Danica is actually a very well-known catfisher. She loves to catfish people. She is a very well-known catfish. She's done it to me among several other people in the past. So, Masshole Reports, you are to stop what you are doing. Because if you do not stop, I will press charges on you. And I will take you to court and have you arrested for slander, for framing me, and as well as for sending and distributing child pornography to myself and to several others. So, Masshole Reports, you need to stop. Enough is enough. The next time you do this, anything at all, whether it's on Discord, whether it's on here, it does not matter. If you continue to try to slander my name like you've been doing, I can and very much will press charges on you. And the charges will be in your state. I will have you arrested in your state. So this is a fair warning to anyone out there that thinks they're going to side with her and win this case. You're not winning. Masshole Reports, you need to stop. Enough is enough. You have cost me my job. You have cost my biological father his job. You have threatened my life many times over. You have been wasting the police resources. You have been, like I said, slandering my name, defaming me, harassing me, cyberbullying and cyberstalking. Not to mention gang stalking me. Because you have all your little friends over here all the fucking time. So, Masshole Reports, you need to stop. Enough is enough. This is your one and only warning that you're going to get. I am not going to warn you again. Because the next time you do this, I will contact the police, I will contact that lawyer, and you will be arrested. So this is your fair warning, Masshole Reports. You are to quit what you are doing to me. Because if you do not, you will be arrested.
In the early hours of the following day, Crypt K was streaming when Chance decided to join the panel and argue with him. Chance insulted the quality of Crypt's music and called him homophobic and racial slurs. It's worth noting that this took place just 24 hours after Chance had asserted that 1. He did not bring trolling on himself, and 2. He did not want to be on YouTube anymore. Chance claimed that Crypt used him as a springboard for his music, screaming and yelling without taking a breath, as Crypt laughed at him and made valid criticisms of Chance and his antics. Sally could be heard yelling for Chance to quiet down, which he ignored as he continued angrily ranting at Crypt, slamming the door on her as she attempted to enter the room. Chance eventually exited the stream, most likely due to Sally either forcing him to or cutting the internet. Crypt then displayed chat logs of Chance speaking to minors as one of Chance's many diss tracks toward him played in the background.
Wait 1 second. One second, yo. I'm just trying to figure this out.
So, I'm afraid to come over here and call your bitch ass out. And
dude, it took you forever.
You're an emo bitch. You're an emo bitch.
It took you forever. Emo
you're
bitch, eh?
Man. You're bitch, man.
Burn. Dude, you're crushing me.
Nigga.
You're crushing me. Oh, yeah, look, he's going to talk over me. I told you, you do this, you lose. Everybody knows it.
You scared?
Hey, bro, look at all your fans, man.
You scared, bitch? You scared?
I'm so scared.
Yes, emo boy.
I'm petrified,
bag boy.
Oh.
Bro, your music ain't even music, bro. It's garbage, dog.
It's better than yours, dude. I bet anybody in here can agree with me on this.
You're trash, you Justin Bieber ass looking dick sucker.
Oh, Justin Bieber ass.
You're bitch made, bro.
You sound so mad, dude. Chill.
You sit there.
Chill. You sound so mad. Yo, no, I want to be friends, bro.
Hey,
I want to be friends. Chill.
Go back to sucking Justin Bieber's dick, you non-existent little fuck bag. You're a pussy,
dude,
bro.
I don't know. Look at your fans, bro. Look at your fans.
You're a bitch. You're a bitch.
Look at your fans.
You're a bitch, man. Fucking Canadian.
Dude, you have so many fans here. I can't believe it.
You're a fucking goof, eh?
You sound so mad. Dude,
you're a goof,
chill.
Boy. Get out of here with your fake ass Canadian looking ass.
You're so angry,
bag, bro. You're a bitch,
You're so mad.
Dude, all you do is run your fucking mouth, bro. You use me like a goddamn springboard for your music.
I don't, dude. I fucking make fun of you. I'm going to get you off the internet. That's my plan.
Pussy boy.
I'm going to get you off the internet, pussy boy.
Hey, emo boy. Why don't you let the sucking your dad's dick?
Hey, goblin boy.
Hey, go let the sucking your dad's non-existent little dick, you fucking emo.
Dude, you remember those videos you made with Heather? The ones where you tried to kill yourself? Those were fucking hilarious. I had a bit of joy out of that.
Crack, baby. Why don't you shut your fucking mouth? Better yet, why don't you go back to sucking Justin Bieber?
Dude, aren't you an actual rape baby, though?
Dude, says the deadbeat dad who don't have his motherfucking kid.
Oh, I already explained to people about that you don't know shit, dude. You don't know any facts, dude. You got nothing.
At least I'm not a
dude, you got no music. Your music's trash. Your fucking life's trash.
Yeah,
blah, blah. That's what you're doing. That's what you're doing.
You want to talk about being trash, bitch? Look at you. You're a wannabe little pig, bro.
You're so angry.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, man. Let me say something, bro. You said that your music is rock music. Bullshit, bro.
No, not the shit that's out. I've never said the shit that's out that is rock music.
You're a little peep, you fucking poser.
I said it's rock type.
You're a poser,
I never said it's
bro.
rock.
Poser. Yo, Crib K, the motherfucking fag boy poser.
I bet you're gonna run away if I mute you, right?
How you doing, poser boy?
You're gonna run away if I mute you?
Little bitch.
You're gonna run away if I mute you? Oh, bro, you're done. I got you right where I want you, Chance. Chance Wilkins, I got you right where I want you.
Bad boy.
Ooh, burn. That hurt, dude. Oh.
I tell you right now, Chris Gay.
You call yourself a YouTuber too, but you always leave. You're not a YouTuber, bro. You're shit. You get a whole bunch of dislikes and you think that you're fucking like hot shit. You're nothing. Oh, yo, did you hear about Lexi? You dated a 13-year-old, you pedophile. You dated a 13-year-old, you pedophile. Marty exposed your ass, you pedophile. Marty exposed you.
Blam.
He's really got nothing. Okay. So yeah, he has nothing. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. He thinks he's fucking smart and shit. He's really not. He's not. Let's see what he's actually saying.
You're a bitch, man. You're a motherfucker.
Listen to him. He doesn't even know. Like, okay, he left. He's gone. That was fucking fantastic. Watch. I don't know. Like he's. Oh, just too stupid. That was exactly, you know what I mean, what I expected. Yeah, see, I muted him, and see, the reason why I only showed mine was because I was afraid, you know, because I've seen what he's done with Marty streams. He's jumped up like straight dick out and all. I don't want to lose the stream, and yeah, I was like, I'm not gonna have that happen.
I murder every single little man. Then I get on, little faggot ass just needs to get gone. Why don't you do like you say you gonna do up on your Facebook? Put that gun to your motherfucking head, pull the trigger, bro. Lay your ass in a fucking grave. That way nobody has to hear you fucking not the kid. Stupid ass faggot wanna be super motherfucker acting like you're stopping me. But the truth is you ain't doing motherfucking shit to me. Who the fuck is this bitch, man? Motherfucking Chris K. I don't know you, I don't owe you anything. So, stupid ass motherfucker, get away from me. You ain't nothing but a little bitch that's beneath me. See the dude.
Following this, Chance went live to panel up with Paul Caston yet again. He said that Paul would be explaining the candle situation from his perspective, and that he would be taking questions for Paul from the chat. Chance asked Paul about the visit to his house years prior that had supposedly been intended to be an attempt on Chance's life orchestrated by Candle. Paul told Chance that Candle had been sitting in a vehicle down the street observing their interaction that day, and that he was surprised that Candle didn't attempt to run over Chance. The two then discussed the circumstances in which Paul and Candle had first met, with Paul saying that he had only discovered Candle through Chance's antics toward her in 2018, and that he had contacted Candle and been manipulated by her. Paul mentioned that Candle had supposedly had open heart surgery around the time, which Chance, with no evidence, claimed was a lie, stating that she wouldn't have needed such a surgery unless she had been involved in, quote, a major car accident. This, of course, made no sense whatsoever. This continued for around an hour, but nothing new of any substance was revealed.
What's up, guys? It's your boy. I figured since I had a little time before I headed out to Florida here in a couple days, I would, come on here and have Paul answer some of your guys' questions about the whole candle bit, because, a lot of you guys have been asking valid questions. Like, you guys have been asking very valid questions, like, why he didn't do this or that or blah, blah, blah. So I'm going to give him a chance to, come clean and explain the whole situation to you guys from his 100% honest perspective, and how he's involved in all this and whatnot. So let's bring him on.
I will have you be reading me the questions because I do not feel like dealing with stupid negativity. I am in a hyper mood today, so.
All right, what's with the doing your mom thing? First off, what the fuck?
Yes, I am hyper right now, so that's what the doing your mom is. That's because I'm hyper.
All right, well, there was a question a while back. It was like after the stream, and this is a very valid question. Now, keep in mind, You already know I harbor no hatred towards you. We're both good friends. You know, we're on the same page. But somebody did bring up a very valid question.
What?
After you had come here to visit, like
Yeah.
you told me about, you know, how that day was, you know, you were supposed to kill me and you didn't, yada yada yada. Why is it that you didn't go to the police right after and say, hey, this is what she did to me. This is what's going on. This is what she was planning on doing.
The truth behind that one was she was watching the whole fucking time that we were conversating. And
Really?
she's crazy enough where if I would have started walking away the opposite fucking way, or if I would have gone anywhere, she would have ran my ass over.
Really?
I'm surprised she didn't fucking try to run you over.
Yeah, that actually does surprise me. Well, dude, you gotta figure though, man. My house is kind of like the porch is kind of up off the ground, so she would have had a bit of a hard time doing that.
She would have fucking crashed into the side of your house, which would have been funny but bad.
No, that would not have been funny, motherfucker. That would have sucked.
Well, it would have been funny because she was stupid enough to do it and she would have went to jail.
Yeah. Now, like, how did you get in, how did you and Candle first meet? Like, how did you guys get involved with each other? Like, I don't know, like, the whole aspect of, like, how you guys got involved. Like, what happened
Okay.
to where you guys, like, how did you guys even meet to begin with?
Remember how me and you were friends before the whole candle bullshit?
Yeah.
Well, I haven't talked to you in a good couple months because I was busy with other life shit.
Yeah.
And, like, I was going to see what you're up to, and I fucking saw that you were talking about her on Bloodshot Records and shit. So, in my mind, I'm like, okay, who the fuck is this bitch? And then you said her name, so I looked her up on Facebook. And you know me, I get both sides of the story. And when I went to ask her for her side of the story, she basically manipulated me, lied to me, and played,
Hold on,
trick.
what exactly did she do to manipulate and lie to you? Like, what did she do exactly? Like, what went down between you guys?
I said, hey, how are you doing? She goes, this is her cousin. Who are you? I said, a friend of Chance's who wants to know your side of the story.
Yeah.
And I get, she's just got out of open heart surgery. And I'm
Wait,
like,
what did she suppose? Did they say why she had supposed heart surgery?
no, they just told me she just said that she had a hole in her heart and she was getting
From
surgery.
what? Like, see that right there, you can already see, dude. I could see straight through that line of fucking
Well,
heartbeat. Like,
me personally, and I'm going to say this, and yes, I'm going to sound stupid, but how was I supposed to know if she was a
right,
lying
and
person?
I understand that because, dude, you gotta understand this. And I
I
know
haven't,
you, like, dude, I know you understand this. Some of my really close friends in real life understand this. Like, there are people out there that do actually have open heart surgery, but with Candle, like, I can't see that. Like, unless she gets into, like, say, a major car accident or something of that nature, then I can understand.
A while later, around 6 a.m., Chance went live to let his viewers know that he was preparing to pack up for his trip to Florida, as he was supposedly planning on leaving later that day. He expressed his desire to focus on e-racing and drifting again once he returned home, and said that it may be more than 5 weeks until he returned. He also briefly discussed his TikTok account and recent videos he had posted to it, which I was unfortunately unable to locate. Chance, who said at the beginning of the video that he would be taking his Xbox and racing rig to Florida with him, also noted that due to a recent hurricane in the area, the house he was staying at would have no power, making his packing of these items nonsensical.
It is currently 6 a.m. I'm getting ready to pack up my shit, go down to Florida. I'm getting ready to pack up my Xbox and shit here soon. Pack up my wheel rig. All that fun stuff. Bit of an update. I may be gone. Keyword may be gone for longer than 5 weeks. Due to the Hurricane Ida that swept through. So I'm going to try to help some of my friends out in that regard, try to help them a little bit and, you know, get back on their feet. Also, I am going to be focusing on my drifting when I get back because I haven't really put too much time into it. And I really want to get back to, you know, drifting again and having fun with the guys and whatnot. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. So, yeah, when I come back, it'll be good. It'll be a lot of fun. So yeah, I'm gonna sit here, chill out. I'll leave out for the airport here in like probably 8, 9 o'clock. Pack my stuff up, get ready to head out. So yeah, I'm excited, man. I can't wait. I am super stoked. It's gonna be awesome, man. It's gonna be super cool. I know you guys did like the TikToks that I did post up. I know some of you guys that do follow me on TikTok, you guys liked my latest one, which was fun to do again. I know you guys like the ones that I posted on here. Those are just for, you know, a little laugh for you guys, but damn, excuse me. Still waking up a bit. But I just wanted to give you guys an update and say that I love you guys. I'm definitely excited. So, yeah. I love you guys, and I will try, keyword try, to post as much as I can, if I can. I don't know if I'll be able to, given the flight down there, you know, and all that good shit. And plus with Ida, there's not going to be any power in my friends' houses for a while, so it'll still be fun though. I mean, we'll get to hang out and do some fun stuff. So if I get to film, that'll be cool. If not, I do apologize, guys. So, yeah. I love you guys, and I will see you guys either when I'm able to post, or if, you know, I'm not able to post anything, I will see you guys when I get back. I don't know if I'm going to have any photos, but yeah. I will see you guys when I get back. Fucking love you guys. Peace.
2 hours later, Chance flew to Florida, had a wonderful reunion with his family and friends, broke his addiction to the internet, and lived happily ever after, permanently distancing himself from the trolls. Just kidding. A while later, Chance went live, still in Ohio, claiming that due to the hurricane in Florida, his flight had been delayed for a few days. He said that he had still tried to take a vacation from YouTube despite this, which had lasted all of 3 hours. He launched into an angry, slur-filled rant against the trolls, first name-dropping William Gloryhole and using a Canadian accent to speak to him for some reason. Chance did not disclose what he was angry at William for, but made sure to say that William deserved death for whatever it was. He also called out someone named Black Cat, saying that he only acted tough on the internet and wasn't tough in real life. This was hypocritical, as Chance had hidden inside his home when Marty had visited Akron just over a week prior, afraid to back up the things that he had said about Marty on the internet in real life. For some unknown reason, Chance followed this with 45 minutes worth of vocal covers. I cut this out as I've had enough of his music in this installment, but trust me when I say, he really went from this infuriated rant to singing over songs at the drop of a hat.
So, I'm not gonna waste any motherfucking time. If you guys don't know, my flight to Florida got fucking canceled due to that bitch-ass fucking Hurricane Ida that ran through the last few weeks. So, unfortunately, my flight got delayed for a few days. Like I said, due to fucking that bitch-ass Hurricane Ida that ran fucking through, which is bullshit. Bitch-ass fucking hurricane. But I'm over here trying to fucking enjoy the time off that I fucking got. You know, I'm still trying to have a fucking vacation and actually enjoy myself. And what do I come motherfucking back to? Other than you little bitch-ass fuck boys talking shit about me, running your fucking faggot-ass mouths like a bunch of bitch-ass faggots, bro. Like, yo, William, you dumb fucking goof. You need to get over it, eh? You need to get the fuck over it. You need to leave me and my fucking crew and my fucking family and friends the fuck alone, you bitch-ass nigger boy. I'm fucking tired of your goddamn shit, kid. You need to grow up and fuck off. I've about motherfucking had it. It's little bitches like you that I can't fucking stand. Yo, pussy-ass fuck boys, all you do is run your fucking mouth to get motherfucking clout off me. And guess what? I'm fucking tired of it. I'm tired of you pussy-ass fuck boys getting on the goddamn internet like a bunch of pussy-ass bitches who can't leave the motherfucking past in the goddamn past. I'm tired of it, bro. Y'all fuck boys need to leave the goddamn past in the motherfucking past. Leave that shit the fuck alone, bro. So, William, why don't you grow the fuck up, man? Grow some goddamn balls, you pussy little bitch. Grow some goddamn balls and act like the man that you say you are. You say you're a man? Act your age, bitch boy. Act your goddamn fucking age. Stop acting like a goddamn sheep to the fucking slaughter like a little bitch. I'm fucking tired of it, bro. I'm out here trying to enjoy my goddamn life and get my goddamn life back on fucking track. Like, dude, I leave for a few fucking hours to catch a flight, get sent back here because of the fucking hurricanes that are going on down there. And I'm not able to do anything because of those hurricanes, which ain't my fault. It is what it is. But I come back home to fucking relax, and what do I see? A bunch of fuck boys doing dumb shit. Grow the fuck up, bro. Grow the fuck up, you pussy ass motherfuckers. I'm fucking tired of you little nigger ass bitches starting your bullshit, bro. You're a bunch of deadbeat fuck boys that deserve nothing more than to get your goddamn neck slit. I'm fucking tired of it, bro. I'm trying to live my goddamn motherfucking life. Y'all need to fuck off with that bullshit. Especially you, Black Cat, you little faggot ass pussy little bitch boy. You want to run your mouth behind a fucking computer? Nigga, you ain't so goddamn tough in person, boy. You act tough behind the screen, but we all know your faggot ass ain't shit, bitch. We all know you won't do anything in person. We all know you won't do shit. You're a little coward ass bitch hiding behind motherfucking words. You know, it's real easy. It's real easy to act tough behind a bunch of words. It's real easy to act tough behind a computer screen, boy. It's real easy to hide behind your words like a bitch. And that's all y'all motherfucking idiots do. You hide behind your words like a bunch of bitches. But when it comes to reality, none of you fuckboys are gonna do a goddamn thing, bro. You're a bunch of pussies. A bunch of lame fuckboys that ain't got a goddamn life. You need to grow the fuck up and shut the fuck up and get a real fucking life. And get off this motherfucking bullshit of trying to ruin my life, because guess what, motherfuckers? It ain't happening. I'm tired of this shit, bro. I'm tired of the fucking idiotic bullshit. For real, grow up, motherfuckers. Grow the fuck up.
The stream continued, and once Chance had wrapped up his vocal covers, he launched back into his rant, starting out calm and thanking his viewers for their support before claiming that he was leaving YouTube for good. He suggested other people the trolls could target and repeatedly asked why they had chosen him, appearing to be holding back tears. He said the trolls had ruined everything he had built despite him never having built anything. He progressively became louder and angrier, screaming at the top of his lungs at his computer screen in his empty bedroom. This went on for about 15 minutes, but became extremely repetitive, as his rants tend to do, so I cut it down for brevity.
To all my supporters, thank you for everything. Everything you guys have ever done for me. I appreciate that. And I know you don't want to see me go, but I have to. I have to do this for myself. I have to leave for myself. I have to get better, and leaving this platform is the only way I can do that. It's the only way I know how to get better. I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask to be made out to be something that I'm not. I didn't ask for this. I did not once in my whole life ever ask for any of this. And I don't understand why I have to be the fucking target. Out of everyone, why me? Why? You guys could have gone after anybody. You could have gone after Tony, DeMarco. You guys could have gone after everyone. Anyone at all. Why me? Out of everyone, why me? I don't understand. Why me? Out of everyone. Why? You could have gone after anyone in the world. But yet you choose to ruin my life. You choose to ruin my life and everything I've built. Everything I've worked so hard for, you motherfuckers ruined. You could have gone after anyone. Anyone in the world you could have gone after. Why me? Why? Why me? You think this is funny, but it's not a joke. Why me? I don't understand. Why go after me? Why ruin my life? Why take away everything from me? Everything I've worked my whole life for. Why take all that away? I don't understand. I don't understand. Everything I've worked so hard for. Everything I've worked so hard for is taken away by all of you. Why me? Out of everyone on YouTube. And yes, I'm calling you out, asshole, and I'm calling you out, Candle. Every one of you that's ever gone after me. Crypt K, every one of you motherfuckers. You could have gone after anyone. Why go after me? I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask to be attacked. I didn't ask to have my life ruined. I didn't ask to have my life taken away from me. I didn't ask for this. I never once asked for any of you to take my goddamn life away. I never asked for this. I never asked to be attacked. I never asked to be bullied. I never asked to have my life taken away. Why go after me? I don't understand. Masshole reports, why did you target me? Why did you decide to target me? Why did you decide to frame me?
Chance, who had just left YouTube for good, began another stream on YouTube about an hour later, finally changing his shirt for the first time in 3 days. He thanked those who had supposedly genuinely supported him and said that those who trolled him were, quote, fucked up. He basically made all of the same points he made 50 times in the previous stream once again, though this time in a much calmer manner. He then blamed a list of things that were his fault on Masshole Reports, claiming that the drama from his online antics had spilled over into his real life. He said that he would never wish the treatment he had been subjected to on anyone else, despite having wished death on and threatened to end the lives of around 30 people over the last 3 years. He said that he was sick and out of energy for weeks on end, despite having streamed with regularity, full of energy constantly throughout this time period.
To those that do genuinely support me, I just want to say thank you guys for all your support. It really means a lot. To those that are constantly attacking me and bullying me, I want you to know that you're fucked up for that shit. Because like I said earlier, I never once in my whole career on YouTube ever asked for any of this. I never asked to be attacked. I never asked to be catfished. I never asked to have my life, my job, people I care about ripped away from me. I never asked for that. All I have ever asked for was a chance to do what I love and to actually make a living from it. That's all I have ever asked for, is a fair chance to do what I want and to do what I love without being harassed or bullied like I have been harassed and bullied over the last 6 years by people like Candle, Black Cat, Whiteface, Masshole Reports, and everyone of that nature. And to those that, don't want to see me give up, I understand where you're coming from. But I also hope that you understand where I'm coming from too. All this stuff has spilled over from YouTube into my very real life. Because of people such as Masshole Reports, I've lost my job that I was very proud to say that I had. I've lost my best friend of many years. I've had opportunities ripped away from me. I've had my normal everyday life ripped away from me. Like, whenever I wake up, I can't wake up without a text message or a voicemail or something from someone attacking me. I've had cops called on me for no reason at all. My family has been attacked. My biological father lost his job because of this. And what I've gotten put through, I would never, ever in my whole life wish on anyone. I don't think that it's right that I got put through all this. I don't think that it's fair. And to be honest, I would never in my whole life wish what these people have done to me on my worst enemy. Because no one deserves to be treated the way that I've been treated. For the past few weeks, I've been sick. I've been out of energy. My mental health has slowly been declining. And honestly, because of all that, and that's why I'm stepping away from YouTube. For how long, I don't know. But my friends are starting to take notice. I'm starting to take notice. My family is taking notice. And it's not right, nor is it fair that I get laughed at for no reason. As I said before, I've never asked for any of this. I never asked for a candle to threaten my life. I never asked for Masshole Reports to pretend to be with me and then turn around and do what she did to me.
That evening, Chance went live to again address the trolls, displaying once again that he definitely didn't do anything to provoke their behavior by calling them out and insulting them. Chance then began receiving phone calls from trolls, picking the first one up, calling the troll a homophobic slur, and immediately hanging up. He repeated this process throughout the stream, picking up or ignoring calls between spurts of ranting. He said most of the same things he had said in other streams, as expected, also requesting that the trolls instead harass themselves if they wanted someone to harass. He said that the trolls should put themselves in his shoes, which was physically impossible as he wore children's sizes, and explained that the trolls hadn't gotten his dream job ripped away from him, a job which, again, he had never actually held.
I'm gonna tell y'all right the fuck now. We're gonna have a fucking talk. Cause I've noticed some fucking shit that I'm fucking tired of, man. And you know what I'm tired of? All you stupid ass, motherfucking fakes that want to run your mouths about me. Earlier yesterday, y'all were being supportive and shit. But now all of a sudden, when I call you fucking fakes out on your bullshit, and I call you out for shit that you're actually doing wrong, what do you decide to do? You decide to sit there and take jabs at me and attack me and this and that. And y'all dumb fucks wonder why I am the way that I fucking am. Y'all want to know why I am the way that I am? You want to know why my fucking mental health is deteriorating slowly? Why I'm always depressed? Why I'm always sleeping all day? Why I'm barely eating? Well, guess what, motherfuckers? You fakes are the reason why. You motherfucking fakes are the reason why I am the way that I am. And to be honest with you, I'm fucking tired of it. Oh, look who we have here. Hello? Piss off, fag boy. I'm fucking tired of this shit. Y'all see how I did that, motherfucker? I'm fucking tired of the bullshit, bro. If you fucking support me, then be supportive. If you don't support me, that's fine. You ain't gotta watch. Piss off, pedo bitch. I'm fucking tired of this shit, man. Like, bro, if you're gonna be supportive, be fucking supportive. If you're gonna sit there and not support me, that's fucking fine. But you know what? You don't gotta sit there and be motherfucking fake, bro. Like, dude, I'm tired of all you motherfucking fake asses, man. Like, y'all sit there and you attack me. And this is what I find funny about you fucking retards. You sit there and you attack me over and over and over again. Then when I retaliate and fucking defend myself, y'all call me a coward. You call me a pussy. You call me a fake. Bitch, who's the one attacking who, motherfuckers? Who's the one attacking who? Who's the one doing this shit to other people? Not me. I'm over here trying to live my motherfucking life. Trying to do shit that I used to do back in the day. But yet, I'm the bad guy. I get victimized and trolled and catfished, yet I'm the bad guy. Hold on 1 minute, guys. Hello? Piss off, fag boy. I'm tired of you motherfucking fakes, bro. Like, for real. You want to sit there and talk shit? Talk shit on yourselves, motherfuckers. For real. Talk motherfucking shit on yourselves. Like, you want to sit there and support me? Be supportive. I appreciate that. But if you're going to sit there and, like, not support me, if you don't support me, hey, that's cool. It is what it is. But that don't mean you got to be fake as fuck to my goddamn face, bro. I've already got enough fake motherfuckers in my life that I'm dealing with. I don't need any more of this fucking bullshit, bro. I really don't fucking need it. My mental health is going downhill really fucking fast because of you motherfuckers. I lost my job. I lost my best friend. What do you expect me to do? Like, put yourself in my motherfucking position. Alright? Put yourself in my fucking shoes for a second here. Let's switch the roles here. Imagine if you were in my shoes, going through the shit that I went through my whole fucking life. And then you finally get a dream job that you've been wanting for fucking ever, right? You finally get your dream job. And then you have a motherfucking pussy-ass bitch like Kate come along and catfish you and take all that away from you. Takes your best friend away from you. Takes your job that you busted your whole life to get away from you. Think about that. Do you know how much that fucking hurts not only me, but my family? Dude, I was making $150 a day doing audio work for a good friend of mine where I had a dream job.
Chance kicked off the 15th in the early hours by going live to address an online acquaintance named Axel, who we'll be meeting soon, thanking him for supporting him, but saying that he didn't understand how bad the trolling was. Chance said that he was tired of holding in anger, which he had never done, and claimed that he was smarter than the trolls thought he was, despite there being no evidence to support this. He also briefly brought up a supposed gang organized by someone named Helen Keller, but did not elaborate who or what this meant. Chance asserted that he was making efforts to better himself, despite constantly going live to engage with, threaten, and provoke those who were supposedly ruining his life.
I'm gonna tell y'all this right the fuck now. First off, Axel, I want to say thank you for doing what you could to help me, bro. I 110%, I do appreciate that. But dude, you gotta understand something, man. For a year and a half, I've dealt with these motherfuckers. Axel, like I said, bro, I do appreciate what you did for me. Ain't no doubt in my mind that I appreciate that, bro. You're my friend. You're my boy. But let me tell you this right now, bro. You don't know these guys like I do. For a year and a half, I've dealt with these motherfuckers holding me back, attacking me for no fucking reason. And honestly, I'm fucking tired of it, man. I'm fucking tired of this shit. Y'all mongoloid looking motherfuckers want to act all big and fucking bad, but really you ain't. And let me tell y'all right now, y'all want to sit and, no disrespect to you, Axel. No disrespect to you at all, my dude, when I say this. I mean, no disrespect. But maybe if I had the right fucking people backing me up, I would actually be doing something with my fucking life. I would actually be getting somewhere with my fucking life. But instead, I got to deal with these motherfuckers going at me for a goddamn year and a half. That's a year and a half of pent up anger that these motherfuckers deserve to hear. And I'm tired of holding it the fuck back. I'm done with this shit. I'm done with you motherfuckers. See, what y'all don't realize is I'm a lot smarter than y'all give me credit for. I really am. Maybe if y'all fucking retards would leave me the fuck alone and let me do what I need to fucking do, I would actually get somewhere. But instead, you want to sit there, steal opportunities from me. Do this, do that. I'm fucking tired of it, bro. Leave me and my friends the fuck alone. And Helen Keller, your little organized gang ain't nothing but a bunch of fucking overweight, fat as fuck pussies that sit on the internet like a bunch of retards all day, talking shit on motherfuckers and ruining goddamn lives. That's all you do. That's all you fucking do. You ruin fucking lives for no fucking reason except to make a joke out of them. That's all you do. And I'm sick of it, dude. I deserve to get my shot doing what I love to do. Axel's trying to help me the fuck out. Okay? Axel's trying to help me the fuck out. Y'all need to leave this shit the hell alone, dog. Y'all need to leave this shit the fuck alone. Seriously. He's trying to help me out. And what are you pussies doing? Coming in, trying to fuck with me, trying to ruin everything I'm trying to build? Motherfucker, I'm trying to better myself, not be held back. But y'all dumb fucks want to sit there and hold me back. Well, guess what? Every one of you can suck a fucking dick. Because I'm tired of it, man. I'm tired of being held back. I'm tired of being held back by you motherfuckers. You want to run your mouth about me? Go ahead. Now don't give me the right to take away opportunities from me. Every one of you can jump off a bridge for all I care. I don't give a fuck. I'm trying to better myself. I'm trying to better my life. And how am I supposed to do that when all you dumb fucks do is come in and run your mouth like a bunch of pussies? Huh? How am I supposed to better my goddamn life when you guys keep fucking shit up? How am I supposed to better myself when y'all are coming in and screwing shit up? I don't get it. I want to be a better person. I want to do better. But goddamn it, I'll be damned if I hold in that year and a half of anger any fucking longer, dude. I'll be damned if I hold that in. Y'all need to grow up. Seriously, y'all motherfuckers need to goddamn grow up and get a life. Your little organized crime ain't jack shit. You're a bunch of overweight, obese as fuck, Tostito eating bunch of fat dudes running your mouths on the internet like a bunch of bitches, bro. That's all you do. You run your fucking mouths. That's all you fucking do. That's all you fucking do, bro. You run your mouths like a bunch of pussies.
Later in the day, another stream began during which Chance claimed that he was working with Axel to better himself before launching into a rant in which he stated that he had apologized for all of his past misdeeds. The truth, however, was that Chance had constantly blamed others for all of the things he had done, rather than accepting personal responsibility. He displayed this further during the stream, following every supposed apology by saying "but" and blaming the trolls for his misery rather than himself. Chance then apologized to his supposed fans for lying to them, referencing his supposed trip he was meant to be taking to Florida, which turned out to have been a ruse designed to give him a reason to get off of YouTube. Chance said that he should be allowed to move on from his past, saying that if he wasn't, he had no way of being a better person.
I'm gonna fucking speak on something. And to Axel, I still am gonna work with you to try to get better. But I am gonna fucking say this to Crypt K and to everyone. Alright? I apologize for everything I've done wrong. Crypt, I apologize for coming after you and your family. I apologize for what I fucking did, okay? I own up to that shit. And to everybody that fucking seen me, I'm sorry for the shit that went down with Kate. I'm not blaming anyone else. I'm really not. Alright? I'm not blaming no motherfucking body else. I made the mistake. I admit that. The Crypt, you bringing up my fucking past doesn't help me to be a better person, dude. That don't fucking help me to be a better fucking person. You coming up here, bringing up my past, don't help shit. It really does not fucking help. But the thing is that there is no thing, bro. I'm trying to be a better fucking person, okay? I'm trying to do better. I'm trying to be better. But how does you doing that shit help any? It really does not fucking help. You know, Axel's right. I do need to be a better person, and I want to be a better person. Alright? I'm sorry for the shit that went down. I'm sorry for what I fucking did. I am truly sorry for all of that. But what I'm trying to understand is this. Why do you guys feel like you have to do me like that? Why do you feel like you gotta do me dirty like that? Why do you feel like you have to do this shit to me, bro? And to all my fans that do support me, I do apologize for lying to you like I did. But the reason I did it is because I knew that if I didn't come up with a reason to fucking get off, I knew the trolls would come after me. And I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about me doing that. But I had no fucking choice. I had no motherfucking choice but to do what I fucking did. Because I knew if I said that I was taking a break, they were either going to attack me, my friends, or my family. And my family is going through enough already. They don't need any more, bro. They don't need any more shit. I apologize for what I did. The mistakes I made, the shit I did wrong, I'm sorry about that. But dude, you guys gotta give me that chance to move on and be better. If we can't move past this and move on from this, how am I supposed to be a better person? If y'all can't let the past go, how am I supposed to be a better person? I don't understand it. I want to be successful. I want to be a better person. But how can I do that if y'all keep bringing up my past and attacking me over it? It don't make no sense, bro. Like, I'm trying to do me. I'm trying to be a better fucking person, bro. I am truthfully trying to be a better person. Because like Axel said, me and him fucking spoke. Me and Axel spoke. And let me tell you, he's right. I need to be a better person. And I am genuinely sorry for the shit that I fucking did. I get what I did was fucked up. Alright? And Chris K, yes, you do use me to promote your music. Your channel says it all. You always tell people right when you attack me, oh, check out my music. Oh, this guy's this and that. But oh, check out my music. You use me to promote your music. And I'm tired of being a fucking doormat. I'm tired of being a motherfucking doormat, bro. I want to better myself. I really do. I want to be better. I want to do better. But how am I supposed to do better if I'm constantly being held back?
A while later, Chance went live and was joined on panel by Axel, who clarified that he did not agree with Chance's misdeeds, and then offered to pay for Chance to fly to Florida should he actually want to. Axel said that he was there to help Chance fully admit to his predatory ways and take responsibility so that he could move forward, but every time he attempted to speak, he would be interrupted and spoken over by Chance, who had no understanding of how a conversation was supposed to work. Axel, out of nowhere, decided to display his crucifix necklace to the camera, which Chance responded to by doing the same. Axel then began telling a story about his grandparents and the rarity of his pendant. His reasoning for doing this was unclear. Axel disclosed that the trolls had supposedly been threatening his son as a result of his support of Chance, saying that he would, quote, skin their face if they said these things to him in person.
And they know that you did wrong, and you know you did wrong. And, and I want them to know that I don't say I never agreed everything that Chance has done. I never said that.
Right.
My goal.
It's like and
these fucking cowards. You know what? I told you, dinner, Rex. I told you I would If you really want to go to Florida, I would pay. I would pay for your plane ticket to go to Florida to get your vacation. I said I would do that
Right,
if
and
that's
see,
what you
and
really want.
honestly, I didn't even see that comment until I was watching the stream back.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, we did say it.
I
But
wouldn't do that.
honestly, dude, but I
But
mean, honestly,
for for
dude, did
for
I?
for the for the trolls and for the people that don't understand and they know that you did wrong and you know you did wrong and
Yeah,
I want them to know that I don't say I never agreed everything that Chance has done. I never said that.
right,
My goal right now is to get Chance to admit, accept what he did wrong,
right. You know,
and
and
right,
which I did do. You know, I came
and
clean. I was like, yo,
and
what I did
and,
was
and,
fucked
and,
up.
and make things right. But what I'm saying is, I don't want trolls to be like, "Well, here you got Axel that is trying to just pay your way, and it's like he's trying to
Right, you know, like
forget everything that you did." That's not me because I do
right,
know what you
exactly. Like
I know
you
what you
know,
did, and you know what you did. So
yeah, exactly. You know, and like I said in my last live stream, you know, what I did was wrong and it never should have happened. And I do take responsibility for that. But for these guys to come in and fuck with you after you genuinely stepped up and helped me, like, bro, that's screwed up. Like, and I know
yeah,
you were watching last
uh,
live stream because I
you
straight
see
out
that
said, you know,
you see that you
exactly,
know
man.
what for you folks is watching. My grandmother and my grandpa, they was married for 43 years.
Oh, wow,
My
that's awesome.
and my grandpa was a very good looking man. He was a little bit of an outlaw. Um, he gambled. He played a lot of poker, and
Yeah.
he lost things. But this is one of his precious chains that he's ever won. This charm that you don't see on my necklace. You cannot buy this charm that's on my necklace right here. If I was to pull it around, I'm sorry about that.
There you
Give me one
go.
second. Give me one second. You cannot buy this charm nowhere. Um, it would cost you. Let me see here. Yeah, I think we got it.
Yeah, yeah, I see it.
If somebody tells me they can make somebody can make that charm, and they do not make these no more, and it's got a safety
No,
lock
they
on the
don't. Those
side
are
of it.
rare as
No,
dude. Those are hard as hell to come by nowadays. Very
my
hard to
pep,
come by.
my papa wore a rooster on this chain. This cross is very dedicated to me. This cross is my grandmother's, and
Right.
and 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 I serve God. I do my best. And
Exactly. You know, and you know, it's like I said in the last live stream. You know, and I know you agreed with this. Like, if somebody's got a problem with me or you, they need to bring it up with us directly. They don't need to be going after our friends
well,
or family or
you know what? These people that threw at me or said what they said about my son, they're never going to come to my face and tell me what they said. That's never going to happen. And I get that, and I understand that, but I want them to understand too. I'm a very good person.
oh, absolutely.
My intentions to these people that threaten my son is to don't talk about somebody's kids. If you want to hate me, but don't talk about my kid.
Exactly.
Because if you was to get 5 or 10 feet from me, and I knew it was you, I'm going to skin the face off you. I'm going to skin your face. And I mean, what do you? So
Yeah, like you know, like I said, dude, you put your life on the line every single day for these people, and these people do you like
I,
that.
I'm,
That's
I'm,
not.
I'm when I say I'm going to skin your face it's I'm sitting there biting my tongue because I don't say the wrong things. I don't want to be
Right,
that's why
right,
I say what I said because I'm not an angry person, you know. I hate to
I'm
fight.
just wondering, man. And just wondering, do you know who it was that said these things? Do you know who they
Yeah,
were or
yeah,
who they
yeah,
are?
yeah. I do know one of them for a fact. Yeah,
Who were they? Like,
she is on stream, and I'll leave it to that. And I don't want to call anybody out, but they know
oh,
who they are.
I think I know who it is. I
You
think I
know.
know who you're talking about. And to that person, I hope you know you're a sick piece of shit for that. I hope you
Well,
guys know.
you know what? Hey, Chance, I know they will never face me face to face, and that's
Yeah,
fine. Um, for them, it would be better because it doesn't matter who I am. If it was Marty or whoever, you know,
yeah.
you don't you don't talk about somebody's kid. So
Chance went live following this, saying that an unexpected guest would be joining his panel soon. Chance then, without actually saying what he had done, apologized for, quote, everything that had happened, saying that he took responsibility and that he was being genuine. He then said that if he could turn back time, he would have never spoken to Kate, showing that he truly was not accepting responsibility, because saying this put the blame on her, as the issue hadn't been him speaking to her, it had been him being predatory with who he thought to be a minor. He then said, apparently forgetting that he had said he had a guest coming, that he would be ending his stream and joining someone named Tim's panel.
We got a lot, and I do mean a lot to talk about. But I do have a guest coming on here that I don't think you guys will be expecting. But before I get them on here, I do want to say this, that I know what you guys want. And not only on behalf of, my family, but for myself, I want to tell y'all that I'm sorry for everything that happened. Okay, I'm genuinely sorry for the mistakes that I've made. Like, I know I fucked up. All right, I get it. And I do take responsibility for that shit. I truly and genuinely do take responsibility for the stuff that I did wrong. I get that what I did was screwed up. I get it. And I know it might not sound like it, but I'm being genuine with you guys here, man. I am truly sorry for everything that I did. It shouldn't have happened, and I get that. I do understand that shouldn't have happened. And I do hope and pray that y'all can, forgive me for this stuff and we can move past this. I really do, because what happened never should have happened from jump. That none of this should have ever happened. And I do apologize for the stuff that I did. All right. I do genuinely apologize for the stuff that, I did that was fucked up, and I get it. And to be honest with you, if I could turn back time, and matter of fact, I had this conversation with my moms. I actually just last night had this conversation with my moms. If I could turn back time, I never once would have spoken to Kate. But what I'm going to do right now, y'all, is I'm going to hop on my boy Tim's live stream. I'm going to catch y'all over there. So be sure to watch. All right? I'll see y'all over there.
Chance instead began another stream immediately and was joined by Axel again. After accidentally exiting the panel, Axel rejoined and began speaking, of course being almost immediately interrupted by Chance. Chance again began to discuss his exposure as a predator, saying that both he and Kate had been in the wrong. Axel correctly interrupted to correct him, saying that he couldn't blame anyone else, which Chance brushed past quickly and did not take to heart. Axel continued trying to make this point, being interrupted here and there by Chance, and also claiming that Candle was not involved with his exposure, saying that Paul and Heather had only told Chance this to, quote, push his buttons. Axel also made the point that the trolls had actually attempted to give Chance good advice that he hadn't taken.
What's good, man?
Hey, what's up, dude?
Not much. How you doing, bro?
I'm doing good. Let me see if I can get where I can go live.
Well, what the hell happened? And his stuff screwed up. Oh, yeah. Oh, there you go.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, there you go, man. What's up, man? How you been? What's good?
What's up, man? I'm doing good.
Not much. Finally got your camera working out, see?
Yeah, I see that.
Finally. But what's good, man?
Yeah, I'm just good, man. I'm here for everybody in the chat and trying to help you out. And I think we talked a little bit. And
Absolutely, that we did. We had a pretty.
get you
like
come
what?
clean about everything, like we talked.
Yeah.
You know, how are you doing, Rex?
Doing good. I'm doing good. Like I said, we spoke and stuff. And I do apologize for that last stream. Like I said, I didn't know if you were starting up a stream, and that's why I ended that one because I figured like you were starting one up. I was like, oh shit. But like you were actually just trying to figure out like how to, get on the here and stuff. But we got it all figured out. It's all good.
Yeah, we did. So
yeah, we got it figured out. I mean, and like you just seen, and as everyone knows, I am genuinely sorry for the stuff that went down. Let's be honest, it never should have happened. Like both parties were in the wrong, and it's like the old saying goes, two wrongs never make a right.
And you remember me and you talking, right? Like
yeah,
absolutely.
Absolutely.
We're not going to blame anybody else, right?
Right, absolutely. And like I said, I just said it last stream,
right.
what I did was fucked up, and I did that.
Don't blame Kate or anybody else.
Right, and like I said, that never, it shouldn't have happened. It was a mistake that I made. That it should not have happened. It was what it was.
Yeah, right. I get that. Sometimes, man, you really got to accept what you did, and and I personally, I really, I'm not perfect myself, and
nobody is
every day. I have a son, and I work hard, and I think people make mistakes, but the biggest mistake I think you can make is we all make mistakes, but the biggest mistake that you can make is like when you don't accept where you fucked up at.
Right, exactly.
And you got to stop blaming people, man. It's like it doesn't matter what Kate or Candle or this and that, and I don't think Candle had anything to do with that. And Paul's watching, Paul and Heather. I think you fucking try to push this guy's buttons. And I think a lot would agree with me, and a few maybe not. No, the girl has not. When was she last time she was in your life? 2 years ago?
Yeah, about that. Yeah, it was about 2 years ago.
Kate, and you wanted me up here and we're trying to be friends.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
And I'm trying to guide you.
Yeah.
You know, I think you made some serious mistakes, and you know, and we're all human, and the best thing you can do when you make the mistakes is that you admit to it. 1, 2, you don't repeat that.
Right.
And these people that watch you, man, listen, you got 700. What do you got? 700 something views. Maybe half of them's fake trolls. You know that you call trolls. That people that was blocked. That most of these people, I do really believe that try to give you a good advice at one time. And you got some rogue mods that block these kind of people, man.
Right, exactly.
It's not cool. It's not cool because, you know.
It's really not. Right. You know, and those are the people that I've been trying to go in. Matter of fact, over the last couple of days, I've been trying to go in. I've been trying to unblock those people and be like, yo, like, these rogue mods, like, it needs to stop. Like, it really is pointless to, you know, do what these people do. Like, there's no point in it. It's like I said earlier today, you know, we're all human. We all deserve to be treated with the same respect that we would expect to be shown us.
Right. But there's times that in your life that when you make a mistake, you got to own up to it, right?
As the stream continued, Crypt K joined the panel, most likely being the special guest Chance had teased earlier. Crypt attempted to give a reason as to why the trolling was happening, specifically on his end, citing threats that Chance had made toward his children and his girlfriend, as Chance immediately attempted to interrupt. Axel demanded that Chance let Crypt speak, and Crypt continued, clarifying that he had never used Chance to promote his music as Chance had claimed. Chance disputed this and continued to speak over Crypt, insulting him and telling him aggressively to shut up, as Axel pleaded with him to let Crypt speak. Chance instead kicked Crypt from the panel, a decision that Axel protested. His protests were ignored by Chance, who continued rambling and making excuses for all of his misdeeds. Chance offered to let Crypt come back to the panel if he, quote, didn't act like a dick, despite Chance being the only one acting like a dick. Axel discussed a prayer that he had shared with Chance prior to the stream beginning, as Chance continued to attempt to speak over him. Eventually, Chance brought Crypt back to the panel.
Right, you got the link in the chat, man. Come on up and let's fucking. Oh, hold on. I think. Yo, this is him right here. Hold up.
I believe Crypt. Bring him up.
Yo, Crypt.
All right. So, can I give my reasoning as to why this is going on? Some of the chat has already gotten it.
Is this to do with?
Okay, I'm assuming the silence is going to be a yes. Dude, you threatened my children. You've said multiple things like that, you know, are unforgivable. And not even just to me. Right? Like,
Chance, let him talk.
Yeah, just let me finish first. I mean, I'm not going to interrupt you. But yeah, so you know, I mean, threatening my kids, threatening my girlfriend. Don't get me wrong, they're empty threats. I mean, bro, you live in America. What the fuck are you gonna do? Like, what are you gonna do?
Time, you have to understand that by you doing what you did.
No, he can have the floor right now. It's okay. I want to hear what he has to say to that.
Like, dude, you gotta understand something, Crypt. I never once had any beef with you at all, and then when you come out of nowhere and attack me for no reason but to promote your album, and you constantly.
I never used you to promote my album. That's what you are putting in your own head. I never did that.
Check your channel, dude.
No, dude, that's my channel. Exactly. I promoted my album on my own channel. You like listen to what you're saying. Listen to what you're saying. I promoted my album on my own channel.
Dude,
promoted my album on my own channel
to promote your shit, bro.
No, I don't. I use my own promotions to promote my shit.
Here, Crypt. Shut the
fuck up. It's not, dude. You've already used my songs and shit like that. Like, I've already seen enough videos of what people think about your music and then what they think about mine.
Shut your fucking mouth for 5 seconds and let me explain.
5 seconds? Okay, I'll shut it for 5 seconds.
Dude, every time. Hold on, there, Axel. Hold on, bro. Every time you put out a fucking album.
We did this. That anybody would come up that you would say, dude, it doesn't matter if you was in the wrong, he was in the wrong. You promised me, man.
Right, but dude, here's the thing though about that, Axel. Like the thing with that,
Why did
bro,
you
is
kick him,
this.
bud?
Like the thing about that is this. Like, and I'm not
you
speaking
fucked up.
at
You
all.
fucked up. Okay, it doesn't matter. Let's say
No,
sorry.
hold on. Let me fucking say something here, bro. Like the reason why Crib does that is every time he puts out a new album, he tries to attack me for, you know, just to promote his album. That's what he does. Like you can look at his channel.
You know what, Chance? You know what, buddy? You know, I respect your album. Whatever you want to do that makes you happy, man. But you cannot threaten somebody else's family, man.
Right,
And
but dude,
this is what I was trying to get you to. You invited me to come here.
Dude, I sat right here, man, in front of every one of you guys, you, Crypt, and every one of y'all for everything I did wrong. Y'all need to let that shit go. But something that you guys seriously don't understand is you guys use me.
Hey, buddy.
Hold on, y'all use me for motherfucking content, bro.
Let this go?
And I'm sick
You know
of
what?
it.
Chance, let them say what they want to say, bud. Let them say
Yeah,
what
but
they
dude,
want
I'm
to say.
tired of being used by motherfuckers like this, man.
But listen, this is the only way you're gonna move forward. Let them say what they want to say, and when they say, then apologize, man. Apologize. That's all you gotta
right,
do.
you know, and as you can see,
You know what, dude? You asked me before I came up here, and I told you I would help you, and I said I'll be there for you, man. And I told you,
yo,
we prayed, right? Did we not pray?
Hold on, let's see what Chris got to say. Yo, Crip, if you're willing to, can you fucking come out here and talk without being a fucking dick?
So,
are you willing to come out here and fucking talk without being a fucking dick? Like, for real. Are you willing to do that shit? Apparently not.
Dude, come on, Chance. Do you remember before this live stream what we was doing?
Yeah, I do. But honestly, dude, this is a prime example of what I'm tired of, man.
You asked me
a prime example of this shit.
You asked me to say a prayer for you, right?
Yeah.
We prayed, right?
Yeah.
Right.
And like I said to you guys,
would you think?
Do what?
Would you think somebody that prayed? You know, I for you folks that doesn't like me, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm believing God, Jesus, and Jesus saved me more than once. So I prayed with him. Did we not?
Yeah, we did.
And I told you when you come up to act decent, you know, listen what they have to say. It doesn't matter if it pisses you off.
All right, I'll bring him up here, but he needs to be decent, man.
Crypt advised Axel that he had no problem with him, confirming that his only issue was with Chance. Chance again did a fake apology, immediately attempting to shift blame before being cut off by Axel, who told him to just say sorry and nothing else. Chance continued to make excuses despite this, with Axel visibly becoming frustrated by his inability to listen. Crypt asked why he couldn't just take responsibility, which Chance disputed before being cut off by Crypt and Axel both. Crypt clarified the validity of sting operations such as the one Chance had been caught in. Axel reminded Chance that they had prayed together and that Chance had promised to behave. As Chance began to ramble and make more excuses, Crypt began pointing out how abhorrent his actions had been toward who he thought to be a minor. Chance, of course, continued to speak over him and did not take anything to heart. Crypt, fed up with Chance's behavior, changed his avatar photo to one of the many leaked naked pictures of Chance. Note: I cut the video slightly too early, but Chance quickly kicked Crypt from the panel and ended the stream minutes later.
Alright, I'll be decent. Axel, by the way, man, I just want you to know, I have no problem with you whatsoever. I just want you to know that.
And Chris, I want you to know this, man. Whatever I did, bro, I'm sorry about what happened, but you gotta understand something.
No. You just saw her. You saw her. You saw her. That's it. You saw her.
Like,
dude.
you know, and I get what I did was fucked up, man. I get that. And, you know, like Axel said, bro, I'm over here trying to move forward. And when people do, like, you know, not trying to speak ill on you, bro, but, like, when you do the stuff like what you just did, or people bring them on past,
it doesn't fucking matter. Just tell the guy you're sorry, buddy. I'm here for you, Chance. I'm trying to tell you, dude. Just say you're fucking sorry, and that's it. No excuses in between.
Right, and this isn't an excuse.
May I say something? May I say something?
Go ahead. What's up?
If you are trying to get better, Chance, correct? That's what you're saying?
Help you, man.
Okay. Well, if you're trying to get better, then why aren't you able to admit to your wrongs and actually say, hey, I did this, I fucked up? That's the only reason why you won't get better, because you can't. You haven't. No, you blame other people. You say, hey, I fucked up, but it's because of you that you've done this. Because of you. But that's not the case, though, dude. You did it because of your own actions.
But you gotta understand something, though, dude.
There's nothing I gotta understand. Like Axel's saying, Axel's smart. Axel's smart. He said, just say sorry. Stop fucking blaming other people. Stop saying sorry, but it's Kate's problem. No, it's your fault for falling for the troll, not hers. You know, have you ever heard of CC Unit? Have you ever heard of CC Unit? It's a pedophile hunting thing. They do the same thing that Kate did to you, and it's legal. They've gotten people arrested.
And I get that.
So, dude, I'm sorry, but no, you are not in the right. You are completely in the wrong. All you have to do is say, I'm sorry. Just like Axel said.
Dude, calm the fuck down for a minute, bro. Settle the fuck down, bro.
I'm calm, dude. It's not. You're taking it all wrong. Just because my voice gets raised doesn't mean, like, dude, I just said everything perfectly.
Crip, 1 second. Chance.
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Hey, Crip, Chance, me and you prayed on this, man. You prayed with me, buddy. Did we not?
Yeah, we did.
And I told you I'll come live stream with you, and I want people to come up. I want you to be honest, man.
All I'm gonna tell you, man, is I'm trying to be a better person from all this.
Then that's fine.
Hold on. Let me finish. Let me fucking say something, bro. Yo, both of y'all stop a minute. Let me fucking say something.
I haven't said anything. I'm being quiet.
Same thing, buddy. We are here to help you, bud.
Right, but dude, with him bringing all this shit up, like, Chris, let me ask you this.
He wants you to be honest.
Right, now, Chris, let me ask you this, brother. All right, let me ask you this, man. If you were in my situation, all right, put yourself in my shoes for a minute. You did something fucked up, and you're trying to move on from this shit. You're trying to, better yourself. And you constantly have people, you constantly have people bring you up to your past over and over and over again. Don't you think that kind of defeats the purpose of constantly bringing shit up? Like, don't you think that kind of...
Dude, the thing is that, like, when you do it to a 14-year-old girl and what you think was a 14-year-old girl...
There is no thing, man. There is no thing.
There is.
No, there's tons. No, there's not, man. There is no thing to this. I'm trying
I haven't ever sent a dick picture to what I thought was a 14-year-old girl before. That's something I haven't ever done.
Shut the fuck up and listen, Crip. I'm trying to fucking better myself, bro.
How? What are you doing to better yourself? What are you doing, though, to better yourself?
For a sec, bro. Stop.
I'm listening. I've been listening. Listen to me for once. Listen to me. What are you doing to better yourself?
Dude, all you're trying to do is bring up my fucking past. I'm over here.
Dude, you sent a dick picture to what you thought was a 14-year-old little girl. You could have ruined a girl's life. Yeah, I'm gonna bring up your past. That's fucked up.
Idiot, bro. I'm trying to fucking better myself. And by
how? You're not saying how. You're just saying I'm trying to better myself.
Bro, I'm up here trying to fucking apologize. And by
Dude, that's not making yourself better. Are you going to go out and get a job? Are you going to stop being addicted to the internet? Are you going to get better? You're not. You're the same person. You're going to be the same. Axel, I'm sorry, man, but you're honestly just wasting your time, man.
Bro, I'm fucking done, man. I'm done.
And that's why I have no problem doing stuff like this.
No, shut the fuck up.
I have no problem doing stuff like this because he's a little prick.
Whatever, dude. Whatever, dude. I'm
little
fucking
bitch.
done, bro.
You're a little bitch, Cyrex. You're a little bitch.
Axel,